What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Oklahoma Luxury Home Tours. Today we are in Historic Heritage Hills to tour this amazing, 1903 house. I don't think we've shot a house this old yet, so I'm super pumped for that. This house was originally part of the land run. That's how old this house is. It was purchased from Mr. Classen himself. So Classen Boulevard, Mr. Classen, clearly a big name in Oklahoma City. But this house is 6,996 square feet. It has 5 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 3 half bathrooms, currently on the market for $1.8 million. Has a 3-car garage out back with guest quarters as well with 10-foot ceilings. I mean, this house has it all. It's incredible. And the best thing about it is they've kept a lot of the history from 1906. So it was built in 1906, but the land was bought in 1903. Land was bought for $1,500, if you can imagine that. Ken, that's nothing. That's like your rent payment right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And the house was built in 1906 for $3,500, a loan of $3,500.
It's crazy.
Which is crazy. But amazing house. Can't wait to show you guys the intricate details of this historic home in Heritage Hills. But obviously, we've got to thank Porsche of Oklahoma City for giving us transport, Mizzen and Main, and Peak Real Estate Photography for doing amazing video and photography work, which you'll see, beauty shots and all the drone work and all the glamour shots Ken is going to do when we walk through this house. But before we go inside, I want to thank Jennifer Kragh for letting us tour her listing. All the information about Jennifer and this house will be in the description down below. And as always, we appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Let's go on inside. All right, before we do go inside though, that's just not your average lamppost. That's a lamppost that they took from London. You're from London, as Andrew Holder would say if Andrew's watching. You're from London. That's from London, 1800s. So pretty epic little detail to have in your front yard.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little lamppost from London, from the war times, I guess.
Older than all of us.
Exactly. So if you guys are ready, let's check this out. So entryway, as you come in, beautiful crown molding. This padded walls, it just want to come in and just feels awesome. I love it. It's just better than wallpaper, isn't it? What do you think, Kenan?
Yeah,
It's a big fan?
Yeah, I definitely really like this arch.
Yeah. So this entry was a little add-on, right? They've had 5 owners of the house from day one. So each one's kind of added on a few things. There's 5 fireplaces in this house. This one was from a local artist, 1950s-ish, and there's each kind of details about each one as we go through the house. But you come into the main area, and I will say the homeowner's done an absolute fantastic job of like decorating this house. Because like old houses, they might be stuffy or whatever. This one is bright. They've done a great job. Furniture choice is epic. Everything like in here looks like you'd see a picture in a magazine. Probably a lot of the pictures that Kenan would be happy to shoot. You'd love to shoot this house, wouldn't you?
I would. It would be nice.
Yeah. Talking of mantels, original mantle from the house.
Oh yeah, original to the house.
Original to the house. So this mantle is very old, Kenan. It's over 100 years old. And still works. But main sitting area, entryway as you come in. Family comes in, chills. No TVs in this area. Proper reading room.
Just coffee table.
Yeah.
And a Gucci.
Great design of the car. There's so many little furniture, just pieces in this house that not necessarily are 100 years old, but they fit. I love it.
Fit really well.
Off the side of the house, side of the main living area, you have this little music room. Got some awesome tile. Doors out to the patio, front and back, stairs that go out to the bricked patio on the side of the house as well.
You play any instruments?
I don't. I'm terrible at it. I'd love to. I don't have the patience to learn.
Yeah, I always wanted to. One of my friends is really good, and every time I'd ask him to teach me, he'd be like, "Yeah, just do this," and he'd do some great.
Yeah,
like, I can't just do that.
No. I see I know that that's like a cello, right? And it reminds me of. I think so.
Stand-up bass for a cello.
Stand-up bass for cello. It reminds me of Sula Rock when he's like, you tip it sideways, cello, you got a bass. Like that's the only thing that I can think of. But wow. Nice little kind of music room right here, Ken. It's and I love this.
I imagine this would be a really cool place to actually like just sit down and play.
Yeah,
some music.
just sit down and play. Got some plants, piano. I'm not going to play piano. I'm terrible at it. I'm not going to embarrass myself or
me.
Or you. Yeah. So coming through then, main dining area. One of the details of the house as well is they've kept all of the buttons. So they're button lights. So when you turn them, so all of these are the same. And again, fabric on the wall, which is a great touch. And this, if you know anything about furniture and history, now I'm probably going to butcher the name of this, but Biedermeier, how do you say it, Kenan?
Honestly, that's probably where I'd go
Right.
to.
So from Germany, 1840. This is from.
It has like a furniture style.
Right. So if you Google it, we Googled it earlier, and it's a pretty big deal. So this is an awesome piece. It was a gift to one of the homeowners at the time. But you got a nice dining area. We're in the morning right now. The sun's coming up. Just a great view of Oklahoma City. We're within walking distance of Midtown. We just had breakfast at Neighborhood Jam. Shout out Neighborhood Jam. Amazing. But yeah, this is an awesome location. We're right around the corner from the Oklahoma Hall of Fame too. So, you know, if you know the Oklahoma Hall of Fame, we're literally like a quarter of a mile up the street. So amazing, amazing location for downtown Oklahoma City and Midtown. And now we kind of walk through into the kitchen. But before we go into the real kitchen, let's go in here because this was one of the original kitchens when the house was built. Now, over the ownership of the house, they've kind of renovated, added on, but this is now the library, but it was one of the original, it was the original kitchen. And
it's really hard for me to imagine a kitchen in here.
Yeah, well, it's tiny, isn't it, in here? But it's really, I mean, floor to ceiling wood with the fireplace.
Well, I think the wood was added after the fact.
Yeah, for sure.
But it wasn't the kitchen anymore.
Right.
But it feels really small to be a kitchen.
It feels real small to be a kitchen, but
considering the size of the house, but I know that they've
yeah,
added on to the house over the years.
How cool is that table as well?
That is a really cool table.
So beautiful little library of this house. Again, there's plenty of rooms in this house where you can kind of sneak away, right? Like you got the front music room, you got the living area up front, which is quiet. This house is almost 7,000 square feet, so you got plenty of room to tuck away, read books, play music, you know, and kind of do your thing. But behind you, Kenan, is the bathroom, and check out the walls in the bathroom. It's again fabric, but this, what do you call? I'm terrible with stuff like this. What do you call this? I don't know.
Did she say toit?
Toit. That's right. Okay, so this toit. I hope I'm saying that right. Basically, the pattern pays kind of homage to some of the original design of the house. So the homeowners are trying to, you know, have that little touch just to pay some homage, I guess, or respect, or however you would like to say it, to the original design of the house, original homeowners, which is, I mean, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice to have that touch. That'll go upstairs in a second, but before we do, I want to show you the new kitchen, which was an add-on. And the one thing that they kept in this kitchen from the old kitchen was the original tiles. So they've kept these, put them up here as a nice little touch. But this is a real kitchen, right? This is the kitchen you want for this size of house. Plenty of cabinet space, huge fridge.
This is a very large
countertop,
kitchen.
You know, commercial stove. This there's some serious cooking going on in this kitchen.
We always talk about entertaining. I mean, I feel like this would be like I could see myself, like if I own this house or whatever, if my family owns this house, just hanging out in here while.
Right. Well, and then you've got like this other kind of.
Yeah.
I think this is where you talk about hanging out and staying. This is where you spend the most time in this house.
Yeah.
Right? Because you've got this room right here, this hatch you can pass through. Maybe this was also an add-on at one point as well, because this would have been a window and a door to outside. So this is another add-on. You got your TV, your couch. Love those chairs.
Oh yeah, these chairs are cool.
Yeah. And you know, you're watching Netflix. Seinfeld just came back to Netflix. Do you notice that?
I have never
No,
seen.
haven't watched them yet, but I did see that. But yeah, this is probably the most kind of used, wipe my ankle out, the most used room in the house, I'd say. You can go out to the backyard. The pups are outside, really enjoying themselves. And, you know, I think, yeah, for sure, this is definitely one of the rooms that you'd use. You got back patio area, which will go outside after we go upstairs. And a nice backyard. It's on 1/3 of an acre. So you got enough room to run around, throw the ball for the dogs. And it's just something about this house that's, I mean, it's historic, right? It's over 100 years old. There's so many little details on it. even over the years where they've added on, you know, and then again, another fireplace. So, Kenan, should we go upstairs?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go upstairs. So through the main kitchen area, as we go this way, let's go. I want to show you these doors though. Before we go upstairs, they have sliding doors.
Pocket doors.
Pocket doors. And they're not like your little pocket doors. I mean, these are proper monster pocket doors.
Yeah, these are
right?
very large. Yes.
So, pocket doors, there's one right behind you too.
I think there's one over here too.
I love pocket doors.
Over there.
Yeah. I mean, that's a significant pocket door. It's not just like your little, hey, this is a foot long. No, this is an awesome door. So, back in the entryway.
Pretty thick piece of wood too.
We'll go on upstairs, seating area if you want. And yeah, this will be the bedrooms that are upstairs. So if you guys are ready, let's check out some of these bedrooms. Ken, one of the things I do love about old houses, and we saw this in the other old house too, is they put this little carpet.
Little stair runner?
Yeah, with these brass brackets that keep it in place. It's just, I don't know. It hits me in the feels. I love it. But 4 bedrooms in the main house. There's one in the guest house above the garage, which we'll check out in a little bit. But as you come up onto the stairs, wallpaper all over the walls. This one's not fabric, Ken, this one's actually wallpaper. But this bathroom, obviously not 100 years old. This has been fully updated, and I like it. It doesn't, it kind of stands out, right? Because it's so different to the rest of the house, but they've done a great job of it. So you got your guest bathroom here, into the master, which
Another fireplace.
One thing we haven't touched on yet is these chandeliers and light fixtures that are around this house. Again, add to the historical part of the house. There's so many little details. I'm a big fan of fireplaces in bedrooms. I think we've said that before.
Yeah.
Especially if they work. And then also like just a nice seating area, right? It's like,
yeah, like a little hangout spot.
Yeah, yeah. So wake up in the morning, have your coffee, come read, listen to music, and hang out. But this is one of the best parts of the master bedroom for sure. You've got your closet, powder storage room area. Another awesome chandelier. Love this archway. And then you come on into the master suite, master bathroom. So I'm on my head.
I thought you were about to hit your head on that.
That was close, very close. I mean, marble countertops, his and hers. Great tile that matches. You have bathroom in there, massive closet, and then steam shower as well. And look at this. This is one of the things from the original house that they kept. Is the no, it's not. Never mind. Is that? No, it's the steam thing. Okay, never mind. I was going to tell you, which I will. There's something else. This is the steam thing, but which is also a button in there as well. Steam shower. The other thing they kept is the intercom system for calling guests, for calling maids and servants. I mean, in this day and age, it'd be awesome to just have a button next to my bedroom. Just bring. I'll take my coffee now, please.
Isn't that a phone?
Get breakfast. That's a hotel.
I was like, isn't that just a phone now?
Yeah.
You just call somebody.
Just call special button. We'll have to find one of those, but they are here somewhere. But yeah, I mean, like everything, little details, the doorknobs, the hooks right here for your robes. I mean, it's really cool. But one of the other things that's cool to the master suite is the back. We're having some trouble today, Ken, with doors. It was open. So yeah, this is the balcony. I'm gonna leave that open. Balcony to the master suite, overlooking your backyard. 3-car garage, guest suite over there with full kitchen, 10-foot ceilings, and the other bedroom. But one thing we can look down on right here is obviously the kind of, people don't really do brick anymore because it's kind of a lot of work.
Yeah.
But it just looks great. And we both know Austin from Building Culture.
Oh yeah, he does some really good
built some really cool stuff, brick, masonry stuff, and great follow on Instagram if you haven't seen it. But this is your backyard. You can sit up here, scream at the kids if you want to, throw stuff at them. This would be a great place to like water bomb people.
Yeah, I could. I mean, I
Right?
can imagine having some chairs over
And I
here.
can't. So the Oklahoma City Marathon was recently. They ran down this street, I
Okay.
believe. Sorry, they ran down one of the streets around here. But you could. I mean, you're right in the middle of it. So you're cheering on people, giving them water, throwing water bombs at them, throwing the dog's ball
Could
from
you?
up here.
Are you talking about like a
Like
a water balloon?
like a water fight. Yeah, water balloon, water
Are you
bombs.
talking about at the runners?
Yeah, why not? They love it.
Could you imagine? You're like.
I mean, I've ran in it. Like it's 100 degrees when you're running, and I can't imagine. I mean, it would feel great to be hit.
Oh, I'm sure. But could you imagine running and then all of a sudden?
I mean, it's better than being hit by something else, sure, like something other projectile. But yeah, great view, good feeling. Obviously, the sun's coming up this morning, and you're out here on the balcony. There's plenty of room for chairs as well. You could put a few chairs out here and sit out here. It's fall. It's cooler in the mornings. I'm in flannel. It's awesome. Let's go see the other 3 bedrooms, which are through this way. Before we do, though, original laundry chute.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be
And it
convenient.
goes all the way down.
One of these videos, you should jump down one.
I would get
Just
stuck.
kidding.
I would totally get stuck in that. But across the hallway then, we have one of the guest bedrooms with 3 really cool windows. Good. It's not just like a square shape, right? It's like a little
Oh yeah, no,
curve
that's like
there.
those are like.
really cool design.
I almost want to say bay windows, but is that a bay window?
Yeah. Bay windows looking down on the seating area that's outside, which we'll go out in a second. This side then, another fireplace. I feel like this is one of the, like the son's bedroom, right?
I can see that. Yeah.
Office desk, do your homework, fireplace, more bay windows overlooking the driveway that goes to the back, 3-car garage, and obviously the neighbor's house right there. And then you've got your, this could be a bedroom, I guess they use it as a hangout area, but Xbox, TV, and seating area, little pocket window. This seems like the son's room, right? Or the kids' room. They'd come up, they'd hang
Yeah, it does
out,
seem like. a
have your
little
mates
hangout.
over, play Xbox,
Yeah.
do some office work, and kind of enjoy it and be peaceful upstairs. So we can use it as a full bedroom, but they don't. So then across this way, we have another fireplace, and which I think would be probably where they added on again, right? This might have been a window, they've added on again. This might have been one room.
I could see that.
You could see that, right? But these lovely shelves, built-ins, and then this add-on. Yeah, this is definitely an add-on, because if you look that way and down this way, this has just added extra space over the years. 5 owners, and they've all added their little details to it. Love this bed. The metalwork on this bed's awesome. Don't know how they lifted it up here, but I wouldn't like to have been the movers to lift it. But yeah, guest bedroom, windows all around, plenty of natural light. We love that, don't we, Kenan?
Yes, we do.
We love natural light, and then great view of the street outside. And I will say, I want to shout out Jennifer, the listing agent's car, which is epic. I think that's an 80s Jaguar. And I say Jaguar because that's kind of what we say, because that's where it's from, not Jaguar, like you guys say. So down, then off main kitchen area into the basement. This is, again, another laundry chute that goes all the way down. So this is where we just were. Keeps going. Down into the basement, added square footage, plenty of space to use, usable space. Obviously they use it as their workout area. I won't talk to you about my Peloton, but that's a thing. If you're a part of that cult, I support you. But yeah, this is kind of like the laundry room, and I assume we have a bathroom in here to use, and then laundry in there, which it's another added couple 100 square feet of laundry room space that they use in there. This, I don't know how to open that. I thought it would open, but the laundry chute's right there, which is really cool. Come down here, do your laundry, work out, use it as extra space, and it's tucked away, right? You don't, sometimes, you know, if my bike is in the middle of my house, basically, but it's nice to have it down here. And you've got the windows that are, I mean, we're in the basement, so you're looking out at street level. So it's just a cool, cool add-on to the house, and something that you don't have to worry about making it period, right? You don't have to worry about making it historic when you're down here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we don't have to, we just keep it white.
I think this Peloton is period.
100%. I'd love to have seen King Henry VIII on his peloton. You know they had to crane him onto his horses. He was that big.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's all I know about King Henry VIII is how large of a human being he was. Picked up some notes, Kenan. I'll tell you about this backyard. It's really, really cool. But yeah, off the kitchen, you come out here. Like we mentioned the brick earlier. So, let me read from this. It says, timeless beauty. 1954, the home's third owners, the Watsons, planned to develop a formal garden and the architecture surrounding the home. It includes a large terrace surrounding by red brick wall, which is the walls that they've built around the house. And they also built I can't speak today, Ken. It's too early. I haven't had my coffee. They also built a red brick retaining wall and the brick sidewalks too. These guys really love brick. So the brick you see in the driveway, that added in with obviously the brick that's in the backyard and the retaining wall. So the Watsons did all the red brick work, but the guest house that we're going to go tour, 3-car garage and a guest house, was added in '98. Has 11-foot ceilings, Kenan. Walk-in closet, large bathroom, plenty of windows.
That's very large for
it's massive
for a garage.
So this wonderful note thing put together by Jennifer, thankfully, saves us and gives us some more insight into this house. But as you come off the driveway, red brick driveway. Reminds me of Follow the Yellow Brick Road, but it's red brick. What's that from, Kenan?
Wizard of Oz, of course.
Huh?
Wizard of Oz.
There we go. So yeah, guest house. Let's go check it out, because it's not just your average, like, oh, here's a room above a garage. It's pretty awesome. So, all right, so 3-car garage, all of them with updated retracting doors, and then you can come in, or you can come in off the side. You don't have to come in through the garage. You can come in from the side entrance as well. And this is a totally different security system and key. So it acts as a separate house, basically.
So you like rent it out?
So you could rent it out if you wanted to, or you could do VRBO or Airbnb if you wanted, and have kind of this historic kind of add-on to the house. So 4 bedrooms in the main house. This is the 5th bedroom. And like I said, it's not just your average garage apartment. This is like pretty epic spot, right, Ken? I mean, I'm 6 feet, and I think it's more than 10-foot ceilings. So full kitchen, couch, casual dining area a little bit. Have your breakfast in the morning overlooking the red brick driveway, sun coming up. What do you think?
This is.
I could live here.
Yeah, this
right?
is. This garage apartment is better than a lot of houses I've seen. I've seen a lot of houses over the last few years.
Right.
So.
Yeah, people, if you didn't know, Kenan's job is to photograph houses. So I think he's a pretty good, got some pretty good experience in that. But yeah, through into the bedroom, walk-in closet, bathroom. Light is right there. And it has like a little, so that's above the stairs. So you got an extra storage area as well there. And then you can come through into your full bathroom. There we go.
Hot tub and everything.
Hot tub and everything. You got guests coming over. I think they're going to get spoiled if they come and hang out here, right? Also, if you got the mother-in-law coming over and you think, you know what, Mum? I'll put you out in the garage. I love my mother-in-law, I promise. She's awesome.
You did tell me that she got you the golden utensils.
She got me the golden, she got me cutlery, golden knife, golden fork, and a golden spoon. But yeah, this is the guest house right above the garage. So 3 cars as well. So if you got, your car, your wife's car, and then your fun car on the weekends, there's plenty of room. But let's go check out the backyard and surrounding kind of porch area. It's definitely a place you probably have a coffee in the morning, grill out in the afternoon. In the fall, you might even have lunch. So let's go check that out. You come in, you've parked your car, you're walking in. You got friends coming over, they've also parked their cars. You don't have to go into the main house. And you come out to this little oasis, right? It's a corner lot, so you've got a lot of room in your backyard. And there is an entryway. That entryway we said to the guest house actually goes to the street, so they don't even have to come into the main house. So behind that wall there's a little alleyway that goes that way, which is kind of cool. So this is your backyard. Seating area, red brick everywhere, side gate to the street. It's I love the white on blue as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because the garage doors are blue, the shutters are blue. Against the white siding of the house, blue is like my favorite color, so obviously I like it. But you could easily spend so much time out here.
I would spend a lot of time out here. For sure.
It's great, isn't it? It's peaceful. Walking distance to downtown. It's fall. The leaves are coming down. It's cooling down a little bit. My favorite time of year. Your favorite time of year. I know it is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just a peaceful place to be. So let's check out. I want to show you this plaque that's on the side of the house, though, Kenan. If we can find it on the street side. So this is some of the add-ons over the years. And that's where we came out of the music room. But if I could show you the gate on this side of the house, if I could figure out this gate real quick. There is a plaque right here. This house is a listed National Register of Historic Places. Built, so the land was bought in 1903, but the house was built in 1906. So this is one of the best places in Oklahoma City, one of the most historic places in Oklahoma City, and the Watson family, who were some of the owners of this house, were part of that historic preservation, because there was a highway that wanted to go down 16th Street, I think, is what the history books say. So, like I said, Midtown that way, 23rd Street that way. It's a real cool part of town.
Yeah, it's like a real. I mean, especially if you're into that, I feel like you're into the
right
Midtown scene and that kind of stuff. This is a good place to be.
So,
but also the house is just awesome.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? And like I said, the blue on the white, the red brick sets it apart. You got a front porch as well. You know, we've been here all morning. There's people running around, walking their dogs. Saw a lot of golden doodles this morning. So a lot of awesome things going on. I mean, there's someone running right now. So it's just a cool part of town. The trees, if you know this area, there's trees overhanging every neighborhood. It's definitely one of the coolest places and the nicest places, I think, to live in Oklahoma City. So thanks so much, you guys, for watching. We're back, Kenan. It's been a couple of weeks since we've toured a house. So yeah. We're back doing, and it's a luxury house. It's a historic house. So we've got a theme going on here. A lot of historic homes coming out.
I think our last few were historic.
The last few have been historic, but they've all been a little different. So thanks so much for Jennifer, Kragh, for letting us see her listing. We really appreciate it. The information about Jennifer will be in the description, as well as the information about the house. Thanks to Mizzen & Main, Porsche of Oklahoma City, and Peak Real Estate Photography for doing amazing photography, B-roll, drone work, and Kenan, you just doing what you do. So I appreciate you. And for everyone listening, thanks so much again for watching. As always, follow us for all Oklahoma content at This Is Oklahoma. Follow us, listen to our podcast at This Is Oklahoma Podcast. And yeah, we'll catch you next episode. Cheers.